Hey, First Baptist Youth, hope you are having a great week. Hope you are able to enjoy some of the nice weather we've had lately. If you don't know already, we have Palm Sunday coming up this Sunday, and then, of course, Good Friday services on Thursday and Friday this coming week. And then we also, following Good Friday, of course, will be Easter. So I hope to see you at those services if you're able to make it and if your family is comfortable with coming. If not, we totally understand. We're going to continue looking at the parables of Jesus and looking at Luke 16. And Jesus tells us a story, and I'm going to kind of sum it up and then read what Jesus says afterwards. Jesus talks about a manager, a dishonest manager. And think of it this way. Let's say there was a rich person who had a really nice home here in Louisville and then a really nice home in LA. And the person went out to be at their house in LA, and they left this manager their home in Louisville and said, take care of this. And then they come back and the home is a mess and they didn't take care of things. The grass hadn't been cut. Things really hadn't been done, and it looks terrible. And that's kind of what Jesus is talking about. A manager here who's working for somebody else who doesn't really take care of their things. They ask them to take care of their things. They ask them to care for it, and they did not do a good job. And so this is what Jesus says after that story. He says, whoever is faithful in very little is also faithful in much. And whoever is dishonest in very little is also dishonest in much. And so Jesus is saying, all right, when we have little things and we're faithful in those, that shows we can be faithful with more. This person in Jesus' story that he tells was dishonest, took advantage of the person they were caring for, took advantage and ended up mismanaging their things. He says, if then you have not been faithful with dishonest wealth, who will entrust you with true riches? And if you have not been faithful with what belongs to another, who will give you what is your own? So Jesus is basically saying this. God wants to give us good gifts. God wants us to have great responsibilities. But you might think of a time when you were a little kid and think about how you maybe had to earn some responsibility, or maybe you had to do a few things for a little bit of money, and then your parents would give you some more chores and trust you with more things. And Jesus is saying, look, God wants to give you good things. He says true wealth. Who's going to entrust us with true wealth? But as God gives us gifts, God wants to see that we're using them well, right? I'm not just keeping my gifts and my talents and everything I have for me, but I'm using those things for God and for others and to help others out. And that's what he's saying. Be responsible with what we have. Give to others, serve God with those gifts, and treat people right with them, right? Don't go out and take advantage of others and then turn around and say, well, God, why won't you give me more? Because God wants us to be honest, responsible, and treat others and the church well with what we do. I hope you're having a great week this week. Please know that we are keeping you in our prayers. Take care.